Hello and welcome to Coqueland vs. Backlog. Today we are playing Super Mario Bros. For the NES, released in 1985, so it's a rather old one at this time. So I started this journey through Mario games for his 40th anniversary, and let's see how it goes. This is the first one that officially starts the timeline, I guess, but there were games before this that are part of the Mario franchise in some way or another. Like Donkey Kong, for instance, on the arcade systems, that was from '81, is also considered to be a part of the Mario franchise, of course. And then there was the Mario Bros. Arcade game, where it's just one singular screen and you beat Koopas. That was released like the year before this. But this is the first one that really is the Super Mario franchise, I guess. So that's where we're starting. I do intend also to covering like remakes of these games. And yeah. Anyways, everybody knows this one. So let's get going. World 1-1. So one thing I want to say right off the bat is I'm trying to go do this without using save states. Usually when I play this game, I end up doing way too many save states. So I have, I think, beaten the game before as a kid on the Game Boy Color version, Deluxe. Don't think I actually beat World 8, honestly. But who can blame me? That was brutal with the screen crunch and stuff. Usually nowadays, what I tend to do is how to explain it? Like right when the screen goes black here, and it says World 1-2 is where I would normally just like pop a save state and be sure that I could always return to this point. But I kind of want to play it as it was intended, so that means no save states, only the features that were in the game at the time. Maybe I'll regret it, because I'm not really that good at these old school NES games. Some would argue that I'm not really good at video games in the first place, so myself included, honestly. Like, sometimes I'm just like, what am I even doing? But I think that goes for everybody. Like, everybody's just a pro until they want to play something else. Or yeah, I do play a lot of video games, so it's not like it's impossible for me to play them. I generally persevere and struggle through. Also, there's a feature in this game that I haven't really known about until quite recently, actually. Like, if you make it to the second world, for instance, you can hold select and push A, I think. Or maybe it's B, and then you can change which world you'll start in, and that will basically make it so you can skip the worlds you already have beaten. Also, World 1-2 has a secret warp that will take you onwards to World 2, 3, or 4, I think. But I decided I'm going to 100% all these Mario games, so that means I have to play all the levels, right? And if you know the game, the franchise says history from the NES, Famicom, you know I'm in for something. Already by the next game. Regardless of if I'm doing remakes or not, the next game is a horrible thing. Like, I've actually never played that one. Wow. It's called the Versus system. The Versus system was something else. Holy crap. That's bad. Wow. So there you see why I would want to do save states before each world level. Wow! Oh my god. So we have our first game over. I don't know if I will be cutting these out or if I'm just gonna leave them in. But this first one is fun. Because it's World 1. Like, holy crap. I don't even remember when I last lost to World 1. Like, World 1 usually is the one that, like, everybody can do that in their sleep. But I guess it's, as some would put it, it's the Let's Play curse. What? Go. Which, if you don't know, you can be as great as a person can be at video games, but the moment you push record on that button for your capture card or whatever, you will instantly suck at whatever you were a pro at earlier. So yeah, that's the Let's Play curse. You might have heard about it before, but if you haven't, now you have. So yeah, no speedrunner am I. I don't really have the properties to become a speedrunner, to be honest. Like, I don't like playing the same game over and over and over. I do like replaying games once in a while, you know? But other than that, no. So yeah, here we have the way to get to the warp pipe. I'm not gonna do that unless, of course, yeah, maybe if I can't get that trick to work, I can do that. By world selecting, basically. Also, if you collect all the coins in the -3 worlds, you'll get a 1-up in the next world. Which is pretty useful. I kind of forgot about that. And I think it's too late now. I think we're too far into the level. It's, yeah. This is the end. Yeah, that's when the timer hits a double digit, it will be doing fireworks. It doesn't really do anything in this game other than, like, giving you points. Wow, why is that so hard? It's not so hard. Like, come on. Okay, we're getting it this time. Come on. No! Oh my god. We have to do this as mini. Great. I mean, the first Bowser is not that hard. Just wait for him to pass, or to jump, and then you can go under. First world done. Thank you, Mario! But our princess is in another castle. Damn it. Wow. Great start. Okay. Oh, you hold A and press start. That's great to know. That's better than the warps, but I guess if it was on original hardware, if you like ended your session by turning off the console, you wouldn't have that opportunity. Because there's no save battery in this game. come on. What? Oh, that's a 10 coin block. You can actually get a lot of coins out of that. Not that coins mean anything. Oh my god, stop. These springs are annoying. Like, the momentum of them is so weird. Alright, moving on. 2-2. Our first water level. Actually, there's not that many water levels in this game. I think there's only 3. And like the any percent route for this speedrun, I think skips them all. But go, 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 go. No. Wow, that was close. Wow. Can I start jumping from the top, maybe? That would be nice. Alright, moving on. 2-3. The cheap. That was insane. I don't think I've ever done that before. In my first try as well, like, yeah, sure, if I practice it, I can do it. But, like... Ah, no! Okay, the first try attempt ended there. Alright. Watching out for the fire bars. Already at Bowser, wow. Or King Koopa as he's known in this game. Using the iframes. Wow. Thank you, Mario! Butter Princess is in another castle. Wow. Of course he is. She is. World 3-1. Oh no. It's impressive what they did with the enemy variety. Like, there's only Koopas and Goombas and Piranhas so far. But eventually we will have Lakitu and... oh, shit. Oh, we also had Chip Cheep. Ah, there we have them. Hammer Bros. Also, the screen can't scroll left, so... if you by any chance go too far for one of the blocks that you wanted to do something with, then it's just sadness. This is a place where you can get a 1-up if you can bounce in the Koopa's shell over and over. I'm not that good at it, so... and it requires a very specific timing, I guess. Moving on. Wow. For a moment there, I didn't even look at my screen. That's not a good thing. Oh no, I missed the Starman. I guess there's an extra Starman in that. Nah, they didn't program that in. What? I didn't intend to do that. Of course, yeah. Obviously, I'm intending to do all that stuff all the time. Avoid the Goomba. And get the Koopa. It's too late to get all the coins. I keep forgetting. Because it's a very useful thing to get. Like, extra lives, you know. Ouch. Wow. Oh my god. Last life. Oh my god. Alright, we get it from World 3-1. So yeah, the thing about video length is, like, I don't know how much of these deaths I will cut out. Like, is it even fun to watch that? Depends. Like, I guess if it's 50 deaths to the same thing, it's probably not. But like, this is an NES game and it's supposed to be hard. Just like this. Oh, come on. There we go. 3-4. Let's do it. We only have one life though, so no pressure. Okay. Oh my god. Of course. I hope this is not one of those with No! I knew it. Of course. Try again. I'm determined to do this without save states. Like, this is not a save state, it's a feature in the game. Come on! Get the freaking power up! Okay. Here we go. Just gotta take it easy and not do something stupid. A lot of people say that this game has janky controls. Or stiff controls, I guess. Oh my god. Why is he down here? I guess that is true to some degree, because, like, compared to nowadays, where he's just buttery smooth and perfectly does everything. that's something different. Like if you're used to the new Super Mario Bros. Series, which is like the standard movement for 2D Mario, that's been a thing since like 2007. Then yeah, this is definitely stiff or rigid in some way of shape or form. It's also very punishing because, like, unlike modern Mario, you lose 2 steps of your power up if you take damage as a Fire Flower powered up. So yeah, that's kind of harsh. So I definitely understand if newer, younger players don't want to play these games. I personally wasn't alive when this game released. As I said earlier in the video, I played well, the deluxe version on Game Boy Color, I think it was. I also played Super Mario All-Stars on SNES, and I remember playing. Well, I didn't play this one that much. I think I had the one with Super Mario World included in it. So we played Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3, because those were like the ones with the world map. I remember really liking the world map, so, and feeling like that was very important. But I played the other ones as well, obviously, because All Stars had all 3. Maybe we should try and go for the coins. 4 chains. This time I actually remembered it. Alright. Ready to jump. Go! I keep messing up, like, is it the red or the blue or the green Koopas that turn around? Like, it's so dumb, because it should be easy, because I played these games so many times and they never changed it. It's always been the green ones that fall down and the red ones that stay. Alright, so if we can make it through here, that would be nice. Come up with the potable. Nicely done. It's so easy when you do it correctly. Come on. Whoa, that was close. So we can showcase this. If you shoot him enough with the Fire Flower, it turns out that he wasn't really Bowser in the first place. But yeah, we did it. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Yet again. Alright, so here we have 4-1. That should be a 1-up for us somewhere. But I don't remember if it's like a hidden block. It probably is, isn't it? Wow. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, I didn't find any one-ups. Weird. There we go. On to 4-2. Which is the underground level. Yeah, underground. Ooh, tricky jumping here. Oh. It's well worth it to grab coins in general, because like if you get to 100 you get a full life. And you've seen me play. I need the lives. Alright, moving on. So there we have a bossy beetle. The bossy beetle can't actually be killed unless you like throw it into a pit. It will act like a Koopa. Oh, that was weird. So like you can't hit it, jump on it, it will turn into a shell, just like a Koopa. Hit it with fire, it won't do a thing. So yeah, basically invincible. There was our 1-up. Nice. Whoa! How did I survive that? There we go. Nice. Oh, we got below 100. Nice. Wow. That was crazy. Ouch. That was bad. I should have been. I hesitated because there was Koopas on it. But like ultimately that doesn't change anything. No! Please don't lose all the lives here, man. Don't do that. Oh no. I should not have done that. Okay. Screw this, man. Wow. Come on. This is bad, man. Like, I can do better than this. Wow. Oh my god. And there we go. (4-3). Grabbing some coins. Woo! I actually thought that big mushroom was the end there, but this was the end. So I was a bit before on time then. 4-4. Oh wait, is this the one with the looping? Yeah, it's the one with the looping stuff. I think it's top then bottom. Yep, I was correct. Moving past him. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. 5-1. So, I think we have made great strides today. We made it through the first 4 worlds, and now we actually are already halfway there. If you know the game, you know there's 8 worlds, and that's it. No bonus content or anything like that, but I think the video is at the length that I want it to be for this one, and then I hopefully can get everything else done in the next one, maybe, I don't know. The next levels are harder, so maybe not. It all depends on how many deaths I will keep in this, but this is the start of the marathon. The Mario-thon, I guess. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, and I'll see you next time. Until then, this has been Korkeland, signing off.